attack or stroke. There's still so much to see. Ask about next generation. This rated as CT tested by Consumer Reports.
Carne asada is back to bowling.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic,
Cumin, coriander, it's super tender.
steak, people love it. And it's so good with our new French creature. You're going to want to put it on everything. It's 10 out of 10.
Add a furry friend to the family? Add OxiClean Liquid to your detergent. Together, we're going to fight all the stains. Use OxiClean Liquid with your detergent. It's not clean unless it's OxiClean.
Gifts so good, my family's going to think I can read minds, but it's just a gift to itself. Or a curse. Shop Kohl's for gifts so perfect, your family will think you read their minds. Get 20% off some of your list at KohlsandKohl's.com.
Black Friday sales. Shop reliable appliances like LG. New features like many bathtubs, kitchen seater, and holiday helpers, and more to celebrate. Shop Black Friday sale. Free delivery at the home. We can't hire you right now, but what do you think about it?
Keep me in mind.
It's a good day for a good deal at Outback. Get down under favorites like the Aussie 3-course starting at $14.99. Any reason is a good reason to celebrate at Outback.
Don't take slow for an answer. When you're counting the lights. Or counting the bites. Or you're ahead of the game. Don't take slow for an answer. Switch to Optimum Mobile starting at $25 a month on America's largest 5G network. Plus this Black Friday season, get iPhone 17 on us. All go online. Visit us. Don't take slow for an answer.
This year, take the time to melt into your holiday moments. Lindor. Irresistibly smooth chocolate from the Lind Master Chocolatier.
Sunday, the tell-all continues with a heart-stopping choice. You were the love of my life.
Is the next step divorce?
Happily ever after tell-all. No limits. Sunday at 8 on TLC.
This new device could cut her text in half. If you did want to try it, you'd have to go to the UK.
Next stop, Piccadilly Circus.
Feeling out loud.
All new Tuesday at 9 on TLC.
Okay, made us the perfect snack.
Oh, let me help
I
you.
got taco dips in margarita glasses.
Taco dip
What do you think of it?
and cactus glass.
Where's the dessert? Enjoy.
No Mexican restaurant has anything I do.
Only me.
Before we dip, we're still gonna cheers.
With this, cheers. This is Mexican cheers.
Oh my gosh, this is
Enjoy.
layered.
It's like a Mexican lasagna. It has a taco.
Oh my god, dude. Let's get back to the show though.
I think that's some halos on here.
Chloe and Johnny, yes! It's so much to watch. Woo! She's spicy, let me tell you.
You have to understand that he getting into a relationship with you and letting you come here, that's a big thing also.
It's not the same. He doesn't
It is.
have
Let me
anything
tell
to
you.
lose.
It's not the same. She moved her whole country out her whole life. It is not the same.
Hello. But I don't throw in his face.
She knew what she was getting into. I don't understand. Like,
In her head, how did
she
this
needs
work
a
out?
job. Like, if you got time to climb trees and so watch a boat, you got too much time on your hands.
It is like, wait,
I risked my entire future going off. He doesn't risk that. If anything, he has something to gain. He has a partner. He has someone he can be with.
Same with you.
It goes both ways.
she's taking a risk. She's taking a huge risk. For some 30-year-old man who works in a pirate ship,
myself. And she gonna do it anyway. So I just, yeah.
She won't do it anyway. Yeah.
What is she talking about?
What she risked? She left her family. She left her career. She
She
left
choose to.
yeah, but that was the risk she took.
His children too hard is risking every other girl.
Oh, every other girl.
The lifestyles was
Oh,
living.
just like your lifestyle.
Of course.
That's a risk. That's a what?
I want to go out with my friends, okay?
Really?
No, you can't control me like that. You can't hold me down like that. You know what I mean?
That's true too. Don't tell me I can't do something. You tell me I can't do it. I'm doing it.
I don't think you can pick up.
It's like
What the way you're doing it. Yeah.
he just has to let him do what he's gonna do and figure out if that works for her or not.
Yes, girl.
You were so like crazy inside, a little jealous, and you know, you want to break up with me because you thought this and this happened. But nothing really happened.
I wouldn't break up with you on a thought of something happening. If I saw something and I had proof, I'm not saying.
Yeah, maybe the bottom line is never trust a buyer.
For real.
I never trusted them anyway.
Did you have a good night? We're at the other table, like, we're having a good time. I don't know what that table's doing.
What the touches?
Yeah, perfect. Tacos.
Next time on 90 Day Fiancé, he was away.
I have I want to be with you.
You liar. To me, untalk to me like smoking coffin. You liar. To me, and act like it's nothing happened.
This is so tense.
Babe, I'm tense. Look at it. My butthole's clenching.
Welcome to my home.
Johnny's house. What do you mean? Where I want my daughter to live? Absolutely not.
Oh my god, are those possible?
Be nice, Mom.
I mean, looks a little high maintenance.
You're deciding to live here, and I can't finance it. You are going to have to make your own way. Oh, big girl status. You're going to figure it out.
That'll speed up the process. Yeah. Get this over with. Yeah. That's the best time to get out of exactly. This is me. Bring your ass back home.
Toi, je sais qu'on s'est pas parlé depuis très longtemps, mais je voulais te dire un petit truc.
Like, oh, said I was talking about the family.
Oh, this is the end.
Perfect place to do it.
Look at that odd bowl cut. Did that. I just want to pack up all of my and go back to LA.
Everybody's against her now.
I'm telling you, there's more to that deal with her than what we understand.
I want to see my mom
Oh,
be like,
God.
you're going to be all going
That is coming. Because that was just like the build up.
Yeah, that was
like,
my appetite.
she was cranking it up.
Hey, but that stuff is so good. It kind of left me on like, kind of feeling. So I'm gonna wrap up brownie. We're gonna grab a drink. We have a bowl in our bedroom. Let's put up a great night.
Now let's see how that
I
goes.
know how it's gonna go.
Sure.
You get the drinks. I'll get the chocolate off me.
Let's take our little taco dip out onto the back lot. I will eat some more. These are good. You can make them again. Let's go. You want to come, Lola? Let's go.
You seem tired, Mom. You want to catch a snooze here?
Yeah, maybe I have to lay down a little bit. I'm a little tired.
Here, let's catch a snooze right here.
Okay.
I'll tuck you in.
All right, thanks.
You are so welcome. Just go ahead, get underneath your blankets.
I love you.
I love you too.
And then be like an hour with you.
Okay.
So what do you want to do now?
I say, let's go to the room. Let's just chill with Pepita and I want to like,
Unpack.
we need to unpack some of this. Yeah?
This boss person really stinks. Let's go with the tea first.
Hey, you call the remote.
Oh, yeah. Right. I ain't gonna
Hey, let's go. Show starting.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I'm fine. It's you. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to
I didn't know French people use the word beef.
They say goose.
You got beef.
Like, you're not looking at her, but I was like,
I was say she
How's everything going?
Una limpieza sexual bien sucia, eso. I wish I was a woman of your dreams.
Sorry, it failed.
I went out. Now, as you said that,
The small car that I can offer you is like this. There's a small car. We have a couple of those.
I paid for my first car at 25. No, I mean, that was 10 years ago. But still, your first car was only 10 years ago.
yo, bro, if you want that car, you better start kissing that.
Yes.
Joe, why you like Chloe so much? She's an asshole. She's one of us, bro. You know? Once you're one of us, you're in.
I don't like every person that lives in Vegas.
She rolls a little different from me. She got pearl earrings, you know what I'm saying? You know, anything sailor. She's a little different upbringing. But, you know,
Yes, but I don't know. I don't see it.
she's a Massachusetts senior. Okay? We stick for each other. We don't leave each other behind.
Okay, what is all this? Oh, I love the other one. Why not add to it as well? I think it turned out really nice this year. And I want to add more colors. So I want to do something picking up. You're going to help.
Great reason to do more crap.
Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to put on your shoes like that, fold it now, and you bring in your little stencil that I made. Okay. You're going to cut away. And we're going to have a bunch of different sugar rolls, and we're going to hang over our window. It'll be the last piece of meat. I promise I won't add any more to it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm so excited for this episode.
Yeah, pumped.
Are you pumped?
Yeah, Chloe and Johnny.
Oh,
She's not cool.
she's stopping him in his car.
That
What
was
is
a little weird. She's trying to make it seem like it's normal. It's not.
Yeah, and then Betty invited all her family to that Baptist and then she don't like them.
Yeah.
What was the point?
But who really likes me? I said, I like you.
Oh,
You
you
know.
like right.
All right. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I find it like thinking because you know the kid always steal everything. They steal everything more. Like,
But you know what? It's back when I belong. It's home with Big Daddy.
let's watch.
Let's watch. Hey!
Yeah.
We got drunk white chicks crying in a coconut tree. Johnny and Chloe. Oh,
Aruba.
I'll be there right now. Not that I don't want me here.
Yeah, sure.
I moved to Aruba about a week ago. I feel like I haven't even fully unpacked yet, and my mom is already on her way to get them.
Oh,
And mom is coming.
Mom Dukes is coming.
She's checking up on you.
Okay. Just check.
I hope Jonathan is ready for all the scrutiny that is to come from my mother. This is it. This is your house.
Yo, why she look like she had this small little real on, like if she was afraid of the neighborhood. This is it.
Well, the house looks nice. What's wrong with this house?
Well, what do you mean? Look what she's used to. You know, they probably have scented toilet paper.
No,
Yeah, different level. It's different life.
okay.
No, these turned out good, no? Look at mine. They look good, babe. Even yours. You can't tell you.
Yours look much better than mine. My head's too big. My
They're
skull.
fine. They'll look good. I'll put them aside and then hang them up later. Just
Oh,
look at it.
I can't wait. I'm not
Here. Okay, where we at now? We got into those streets.
I think we're in Colombia.
I do want to go to Colombia because of the building. How it's like,
I thought you were saying because you wanted to play cards with all the old men.
why would I want to do that?
Did you like old men?
Oh, they're fighting. Look at that pose.
Dookie dookie. Ooh.
Madeline.
Ooh, here she comes. Hi, honey. Well, the fact that she's here is a good sign, right? She showed up.
You know what?
Let's go. I am not ready to forget him and marry him.
Digo, Dino, vamos a guardar nada que Dino te
For real. Her cheeks wasn't even clapping.
fíjate la responsabilidad.
For all of that, you might as well she just went out there and did the good deed.
Yeah.
I don't know. What if you had a lap dance like that and Thais saw that? What all happened with you? I'd be done though.
You'd be done, sir.
I mean, but I'd be able to get
Bro, all he did was get danced by a stripper.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I think the stripper was the icing on the cake. Get it? Yeah, she threw it out. Oh, good. But Luke and I have multiple feelings together. Luke and me always say, if we work out, we have to continue to work together. And I come here to say that it's true.
Oh, okay. She's got moves. This is where this is messed up, you know. So gave her too much too soon.
That's what she think. She's making herself comfortable. She's setting herself.
Do you think we would be able to work together if we did? Oh, we broke up? Nah, that's hard.
If we broke off, your investor rights are gone. That would have been all of it is mine.
I know that I'm going to have to go over and above to show you I'm deeply and truly sorry. You mean the world to me.
This sounds like he just read this out of a book or something. Like, and it's like the most robot crap I've ever heard. Like,
you use AI.
yeah, you mean the most in the world to me.
I've done that before where you like attempt to like you part of like beg a little, but she freaking stretches that thing.
But the thing is, you tried that with me. You're like, you don't beg ever. I'm not a beggar at all.
You liar. To me, I'm talking like nothing happened. How am I gonna take someone like this? Why the men are so stupid?
I gotta put bids forward. Why can't you say
It's a little bit clean.
I'm not in the strip club? You like the whole dollar money. You cheap. You know? So it's like
It's a little cleaner now.
all of us into that racket.
That's all cat toys. All cat
Do it,
toys.
do it, do it, do it.
Why are the memes so
But yeah, it's a
Do
little
it
bit
every
cleaner.
time.
Like the cats are spoiled. I ran the vacuum, so they're all in the living room now.
I think we have other things to talking about. You need to work for those.
So how y'all doing? Sweet or salty snacks? I like both sweet and salty snacks. Sweet better, but I have to watch. I can't take in a lot of salt because of my blood pressure, and I can't use a lot of sweets because of my A1C. But I like it both. My hair.
Girl. Gotta wind this video.
I need to cut it again. I need to trim it.
Luke might as well just call this off ATM. Make another transaction.
Yeah, it needs to
I
be
want to
trimmed.
do the business venture with you.
The kitty cat got me. Yeah, she got me.
We will have a lot in our name.
If I was him, I'd be like, okay, you're on your own. Good luck on making the business work.
Trying to find something to watch on TV.
I mean, it's easy to talk smack, but when you're in it, when you're in love, you do stupid things.
What have I done stupid?
Well, I can't point it out. So it's hard about it, but you do stupid things when you fall in love, and that's what Luke is doing.
It's just one time to see it what happened.
Yeah.
It's time without
Beep
sex.
beep. Stable Shadow. Hello, how you doing?
What real I mean to you.
Oh my God.
We're talking now, Luke.
She wants him to sign this
Don't say
Betsy
it. Don't say it.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say she wants him to sign
I still got more stuff to do in this room.
No. I don't think she's gonna sleep with him. She said
That's kind of what she said.
So she doesn't want to be with him in a relationship, no sex, no love.
I had to block a couple people
That's what she
because of
wants.
some rude
Yes,
comments they were saying on to me on live and
did not hear
talking
any of
crap,
that.
calling me crackheads and everything else. I'm like, okay, whatever. But they said blocking what will help us. He said they got other accounts. But I did report him like 3 or 4 times.
I don't say too much. They love relationship.
We know you said pizza.
Listen. Yes.
Yeah, the rocking is due to my OCD and my anxiety. I have anxiety and OCD real bad.
Can I have another one? The passion? No.
You've done that to me a couple times.
It's
I have fully told you that
with my
the
OCD, it's like when
I did not.
whenever I leave,
Somebody you still got
I gotta tell the cats bye, not once but twice. I give them kisses, not once but twice, sometimes 4 times. And when I lock the door, I gotta check it again, make sure it's locked.
Time is running out on Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl. So first round, get your goat. Second, have what she's having, what he's having. Go on, try it all while you still can. Starting at $13.99.
Now I'm struggling, like, with this government shutdown, it's a little bit difficult for me, you know.
No one else has no interest? Me.
Now I know why you're interested in the business.
Make the most of your money this holiday.
Hey, you could have upgraded.
Hey, now, the
So I'm
DQ
financially
sausage
struggling,
chicken
but I guess
strip
it's part of
basket
life,
comes in
isn't
your
it?
choice of honey barbecue,
Valkyrin, not Valkyrin.
layers of flavor from the top to the bottom and everywhere in between.
There's
That's
Morris.
the Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket. Get it delivered today. Only at DQ.
I need a bed. I need like a full-size bed. This is a futon that I'm sleeping on. It's very, very uncomfortable. It's got my back hurting so bad. Like it's hard to do anything because it's just you can feel like the rolling underneath it. And I'm trying to get money so I can get a full-size bed in here.
Descovy doesn't other sexually transmitted infections, so it uses safe for sex practices. You must test HIV negative before and at least every 3 months while taking Descovy. Tell your health care provider right away if you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms. They may want to test you for HIV. Serious side effects can occur.
There's more for guys.
Life-threatening side effects include prophylactic acid.
Hey, Morrissey, say hi.
Common side effect is diarrhea.
See, I got that side of the room done.
All the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver
There's Alien, their cat tree. Now I gotta get this side cleaned up, and then I gotta put them clothes. All these clothes are clean. They're just like laying everywhere. And I gotta put those up on top of the chest and put those up, and the rest of the room will be fine. And of course, this. Yeah.
Back again, Jeff?
Mercy, mercy.
It's a home daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you and help some people overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools.
I'm starting to do
The most
like
common side effect
I've
is
been doing
diarrhea,
some videos like on
sometimes
food bank
severe.
calls and
If
stuff
you're
like that. So
Linzess, call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how Appy and Ironwood can help you save.
Even on an antidepressant, I was masking my depression.
I still got this DVD right here. I had made this back in 2014.
When added to an antidepressant,
That was my two daughters, Lexi and Nellie. Like I said, that was back in 2014, so they was young. And yeah, I had that made at Walgreens a long time ago. I like to get one made at the Caps or whatever, but I will watch it one day. I ain't watched it in a while.
Call your healthcare provider right away to report numerous sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions.
Let me see.
Fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening.
They got me good right there.
High blood sugar can lead to coma.
I think it was Morse that did that. Here's Morse. Here's Morse. My big sugar butter.
Could a boost help you build on your
Look at
progress?
that skin just hanging. He's hanging. He was like 20 pounds at one time. I think he's like down to 17 or 18 pounds now. It's my buddy. Look at Mama's baby. He's not much of a lap cat. He's only laid on my lap like twice since I had him when he was real little. And then when he's like a year or 2 years old. He's 8 years old. He'll be 9 in March. And Missy will be 6. No, she'll be 7 in April. And the youngest one, she was born on September 3rd, I believe. So she won't be a year old till next September. So yeah. There she is. Angel. Angel. I was looking for a little white kitten, like a solid white kitten, but I couldn't find one anywhere. And the ones I did was able to find, they couldn't deliver. I had to come to them, and I don't have a car or nobody take me, so. Here's Angel. Little angel, little angel.
Would you like to tell me why you don't think I can? I have 3 years to do as much as we can.
She's a little kettlebell.
Prime Minister premieres Sunday at 9 on CNN and next day on the CNN app.
All right, so we're gonna play a little flip cup, except a little different though. Whoever
What's
loses
wrong?
each round has to choose between truth or dare.
Okay, I like it.
All ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure.
That's $10 now.
They're never done on TV anymore.
It was always like this, but I guess
Everybody loves Raymond.
created a monster.
Turn up the TV. I'm coming back and I'll be eating something crunchy.
All right. Just shut up now about the boom boom boom.
Your old man would be proud of you. You were taking care of business every way.
Now just look, we don't talk about that, all right? What's wrong with you guys? Have a little class, man.
He's my emotional support cat, and I try to get a certified letter from the vet, but my vet don't do that, so just have to try somewhere else.
Bernie,
Why?
yeah, never mind.
No, it's a good story. Ask him.
Charmin.
Your cold is coming.
Thanks for beer.
We really need to keep Zycam in the house.
Only if you want to shorten your cold. When you feel a cold coming, shorten it with Zycam.
Gifts so good, my family's gonna think I can read minds, but it's just a gift in itself. Or a curse. Shop Kohl's for gifts so perfect, your family will think you read their minds. Get 20% off some of your list at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Carne asada is back to Chipotle.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic.
Cumin, coriander.
I'm drinking pumpkin spice
See,
coffee.
people love it. And
I
it's
need
so
to
good
trim
for
the dead
fresh
ends
texture.
again, so
You're gonna want to put it on everything. It's 10 out of 10 flavor.
With irresistibly smooth melting chocolate in every
Shit.
Lindor, you can melt into every holiday moment. This year, bring out Lindor from the Lindt Master Chocolatier. In a healthy gut garden, balance is key. Benefiber's plant-based prebiotic fiber gently nourishes the gut, working with your body to help you flourish. Grow it feels good with Benefiber. And for 6 grams of fiber with triple energy support, try new Benefiber Super Greens. Time is running out on Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl.
This is stuff I got when I worked at Dollar Tree. Some of it, not all, some of it.
Have what she's having.
It's for my wigs.
Go on, try it all while you still can. Starting at $13.99.
Never worn.
Buy the Old Spice
Never
NFL
worn.
collection.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
No, like this. Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Okay.
Sounds.
Good.
Waffles.
This is a story about the one.
More nails.
The one who looks to Granger to
Thermometer.
make sparks fly. Getting it done right is a craft. It takes experience,
Lip
the
plumper.
right material, and the right partner like Granger with
Lip
a wide
plumper.
range of professional grade products. For the one working hard and the others can play even harder. Call clickgranger.com or stop by. Granger for the ones who get it done.
Why do I have to wait for payday? I should have access to my money when I want. With time, I get paid when I say, and I can overdraft fee-free. Finally, I'm in control of my money. Join the millions of members like us, banking fee-free at Chime.
Athletics has you covered with their high-quality premium activewear. Look and feel amazing whether you're working out or hanging out. Get 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP only at athletics.com.
Hold on, I'll show you how to use these.
Our vital undersea cable network is under threat, and with it, the very future of the modern world. And the key to understanding why lies in a mysterious incident 50 years ago. In August 1972, up to 4,000 US Navy mines mysteriously explode in the seas around northern Vietnam.
The question is, what caused all of these sea mines to self-detonate for
I don't know how
apparently
to
no
one.
reason?
The initial assumption of US investigators is that the enemy must be responsible.
There's speculation that it may be the North Vietnamese. Somehow they've been able to alter these mines autonomously.
But few believe that the Vietnamese have the technological means to pull off such a coordinated feat.
It's not as though the Vietnamese are sending out underwater demolition teams to blowing these things up. The naval officers in charge have no idea why these mines were self-detonating.
With the North Vietnamese
Needs
plot
batteries.
unlikely, the Americans investigate further and discover something intriguing. Among the different mines deployed by the US Navy, only one specific type has blown up in large numbers: magnetic mines.
These are mines which go off when they feel large disturbance in the magnetic field of the Earth. As a ship passes through this, it affects the field. It's a big lump of metal, and it affects the magnetic field around it. If it's a big enough effect, the mine goes off.
But no ships were spotted in the vicinity of the explosions, so there must have been some other kind of trigger. US Navy investigators now strongly suspect some sort of secret enemy weapon, and for this, there is a precedent. During World War II, British engineers were able to trip magnetic mines by using huge electromagnets attached to aircraft.
Scrap it.
If you have a mine sitting here in the Earth's magnetic field, then all of a sudden this other artificial magnetic field comes through, it will basically trip off the mine.
The Vietnamese are not thought to have such means at their disposal, but their Cold War backers, the Soviet Union, could, the Americans suspect, be using such aerial technology.
The first investigations were all focused on sabotage software weapons, which caused probably the CIA to spend a lot of time chasing its own tail.
Having found no evidence of an electromagnetic superweapon, the US Navy investigators are left scratching their heads. But then, in a strange twist, reports emerge from further afield, indicating that they've been looking in the wrong place all along. Elsewhere in the world, other unexplained phenomena have been occurring.
We know that this kind of thing was happening, not just with these mines, but with other things.
At the same time as mines went off in
Get
Vietnam,
ready.
there are actually reports of electromagnetic services in the Philippines, Brazil, and Japan. In America itself, power companies were reporting failures. Power went completely haywire.
There's only one thing known to meddle with the Earth's magnetic field with such force. The sun.
The magnetic lines are set up by a magnetic anomaly by a solar flare.
A solar flare is an explosion of energy on the surface of the sun. It can trigger what's known as a coronal mass ejection, which blasts an immense cloud of magnetized particles out
This
from
one
the sun
first.
at over 1 million miles per hour. If the Earth happens to be in its path, strange things start to happen.
They can cause alterations in the Earth's magnetic field.
If the magnetic flux caused by the sun matched that of a large metal ship passing near the sea mines, it could have triggered the underwater explosions.
For researchers, this
Now,
was sort of a
this one.
smoking gun.
The explosive events of 1972 were shocking enough. But a similar solar event today could have a far more wide-ranging impact, devastating our vital underwater communications.
If we had a massive solar flare, it could literally cripple
Modern society as we know it.
I thought I had fatty liver disease, but it's actually MASH, and it's scarring my liver.
Restifra treats MASH with moderate to advanced liver scarring without cirrhosis, along with diet and exercise. Restifra has accelerated FDA approval. Studies are ongoing to confirm benefit. It works directly in the liver. It helps reduce scarring and reduce MASH.
Before taking, tell your doctor about liver or gallbladder problems, or if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder, pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, yellowing of your skin or eyes, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking Gemfibrozil, cyclosporin, clopidogrel, or statins. Side effects include diarrhea, itching, dizziness, constipation.
Ask your liver specialist if Restifra can make a difference for you.
Believe me, when it comes to investing, you'll love Carl's Way. Take a left here, please. But there's a Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we? No can do.
I'll get out there.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Love that.
So for mom, I was thinking,
I thought she didn't want him.
oh, like when she said she doesn't want any fries?
She eats all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get the best deal without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
And you know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
Melvin.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required. It was my idea.
I always have to wash right back off again.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Welcome to Cinnamon Toast Crunch Training. I'm Ahmed Ross with my boy Justin Jefferson. Let's see if any of these guys can stop. It's crunch time. Justin just left me this. Oh!
Now that's one safety touchdown.
They all want the Emirates NBA Cup. 30 teams, 6 winners, nowhere to hide. The hungriest will advance. The rest will be left behind.
Everyone wants that cup.
But only one will capture it. Loggers are the backbone of America. A wide walk where others won't. Because it's in their blood. The last new season premieres Friday night on Discovery.
Explosive events in 1972 showed conclusively that solar storms can have a dramatic impact here on Earth. But new evidence suggests that their effects can penetrate to the very bottom of our oceans, with potentially devastating consequences.
Electromagnetic radiation from a solar flare can have implications for radar and communications at sea, but it also has the potential to affect undersea cables.
Hidden along the bottom of the world's oceans and connecting the continents lies a network of submarine cables.
All this data that we're sharing and transferring doesn't get thrown up through satellites. It all goes through subsea cable systems. Those are really the conduits of the modern information age.
21st century life on Earth relies on 750,000 miles of undersea cables. Every day, these carry $10 trillion worth of financial transfers and 99% of internet traffic. Data doesn't move through the cloud, it moves under the ocean.
We sometimes think that they are, since they're so deep in the water, that they're not affected by these solar storms and electromagnetic kind of disturbances, but what we're finding now is that they are actually being affected by these things.
Many experts now agree that a large-scale solar event could cripple our essential underwater cable network, causing unimaginable disruption to our daily life.
We cannot rely upon the sea to protect our communications. If we have another solar flare, if there is another event similar to that of 1972, then that could wipe out global communications for days, if not weeks, causing untold trouble to civilians.
The question is not if, but when the next solar storm will visit us.
It's turned from a mystery into a nightmare.
The world's great waterfalls combine awe-inspiring beauty with terrifying power and the dizzying prospect of certain death. On rare occasions, however, people do survive such chance-in-a-million cascades. But how does anyone overcome the most feared and famous falls on the planet? How does anyone survive Niagara? May 21st, 2012. A man in his early 40s climbs a railing near the top of Niagara Falls and jumps in. He disappears into the torrent and is swept over the top. Emergency services are scrambled to recover what is assumed will be his dead body. But when they arrive at the foot of the falls, they are amazed to discover him alive. The survivor is hauled back up the cliff on a stretcher and airlifted to the hospital. There, Doctors treat him for broken ribs and a collapsed lung. But he lives. Of the estimated 5,000 people who have gone over Niagara Falls, the middle-aged man is one of just 13 who survived.
Statistically speaking, it's a very, very unlikely event that you would survive going over the Niagara Falls.
Is it luck? Is it a miracle? Or can science help us understand how a fortunate few have survived this deadly drop?
Astonishingly, some people have, for whatever reason, gone over these falls and survived.
Niagara Falls is a thunderous cliff on the American border that sends an icy torrent plunging 188 feet down into a churning mass of frothy water and jagged rocks. This natural wonder is thought to be the fastest flowing falls in the world, with over 6 million cubic feet of water rushing over the edge.
Niagara Falls is estimated to be packed with hundreds of thousands of tons of water crashing over the start.
It's powerful, it's fast, it's a lot of force, it's cold. It's one of those amazing places on Earth.
Despite the obvious dangers, there is a long history of people throwing themselves over the great falls of Niagara to see if they can survive.
People get mesmerized and they're curious. Can I survive it? How could I survive it? Is it even possible to survive it?
The first known successful attempt was made by a woman called Annie Edson Taylor, a 63-year-old teacher from Auburn, New York.
Annie Taylor decides that she is going to be the first to survive going over the Niagara Falls purposely in a barrel. She had a mattress wrapped on the inside of the barrel for cushioning, went over the falls, survived it, and was therefore the first person to successfully go over the falls.
Annie Taylor survived with just a cut and bruise. It was her first words when she surfaced after the death behind her feet were a warning to others. No one would ever do that again. But they did.
People started to go over the falls, 8 barrels. People come up with inventive ways of opening falls. Metal boats. One guy used inner tubes.
I guess it's the same reason why people want to climb mountains. The walls is there, and you just want the concrete.
Some people go over because they
Some
want
of
to be
it, some big supplies.
Some people go over just because it's pretty.
Daredevil attempts carried out using some form of safety equipment like barrels make up the majority of Niagara survivors. But even more remarkable, a handful of survivors made the Great Leap without any form of protection. How could anybody survive such a fall?
This is a true story. 17 kids walked outside, and they never came back.
So, what are you into?
I thought you'd never ask. I've already started my list.
Your list?
You can't go wrong with the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah!
Gamer.
Oh,
Lola water bottles? Hydrated.
so sorry. I'll just hit this on my live list.
How do you get on that list?
You want to be on the naughty list?
Oh, no, gross. Start your gift list now at Target.
Has been dark for quite some time, and I live a lot to help see.
Baseball rig.
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide
See,
greater relief from
it's
depression
about
symptoms than an antidepressant alone. Building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and poor sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. High depression may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and thinking may occur, masking high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
This is just when you just throw in and go, you know what I'm saying?
Candy Crush music sequence. Levels to mix your entourage. It's sweet reward. Candy Crush music sequence. Right now.
Time is running out on Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl. So first round, get your go-to. Second, have what she's having. What he's having. Go on, try it all while you still can. Starting at $13.99. Cancer isn't me. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better. This is me.
Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in as little as 3 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig is an immunotherapy that works with your immune system to help fight cancer. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Up to you to your unborn baby.
Chance to live longer. It's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See
This is actually just a
OpdivoQvantig.com
clip
for more
one.
information.
I'm not gay. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Only 13 people have survived the lymphoid Niagara Falls, the majority in protective barrels. But a handful have gone over without any form of protection and lived to tell the tale.
It's kind of a mystery why those people survive while other people don't.
And we're going to try this one.
There are a number of factors to bear in mind here. So firstly, there's the sheer height. At
This one's got bangs in
188
it.
feet, Niagara is higher than the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
188 feet? Icy drop to the bottom? No, thank you.
But remarkably, unprotected jumps into water from an even greater height have been survived. In 2015, Lazaro Schala jumped into a lagoon in Switzerland from a height of 192 feet. He came out unscathed. But Schala had carefully selected his jump point and could control exactly where and when he hit the water.
Here's this one.
A jump into the mighty torrent of Niagara is far less predictable.
At the bottom of the falls, there are some areas that are rockier and some areas that are less rocky.
And there are other odds stacked against the Niagara. There's the shock of hitting the water.
The water is cold. It's freezing. How long do you have before you're at risk of death? There's so many things.
But certain things are as applicable to successful Niagara jumpers as they are to any other high divers. Body position on water entry is critical.
It seems that many of the water feet first. That's touching their brain from a brain injury, and therefore they go much more easily
This is
into
a
the
front
water.
lace.
And high divers have another trick to survive hitting the water.
They will tighten up their muscles really, really tight. And this will help them avoid any sort of injury to their organs or their other muscles by entering the water into super tight form.
The maelstrom of water at the bottom of the falls could also offer an
This one's
initial
front lace.
advantage.
There is a giant
I'm sorry, I've
washing
been cut,
machine
so.
creating air bubbles down there.
Hitting static water at speed is like hitting a solid object, but aerated water provides far less resistance. And because of this, high divers often rig air tanks into their dive pools to soften their entry. But there is a downside to this aerated water.
You are not going to be able to swim in that low density,
This one needs to be fixed,
almost
but yeah.
water. You can't get to the surface. If you try to breathe, you're going to breathe in water and air. You're going to drown.
In addition,
This is
the water thundering down from the falls creates lethal whirlpools, making the freezing water
I don't like this one.
unpredictable and whipping debris around at up to 30 miles per hour.
There's a dynamic movement of water when you get to the bottom of the falls. We're talking whirlpools and currents. So it's not like you can even.
Water and it will push you under. Most people want to come to the surface
Headband.
immediately. What people need to do is actually
let 'em
swim
go.
down below to be able
I don't
to
like
kick out. Most people who go to the falls don't know that, and if you're stuck, you drown.
But against all the odds, somehow, it is possible to survive this lethal descent.
It might be a combination of luck and chance and physics. You just kind of never know. A lot of things have to play together.
We'll probably never really understand how a small number of men and women have endured one of the most powerful forces on the planet and lived to tell the tale. But for me, the best way to survive Niagara is to never even consider jumping in the first place. Although statistically safe, the history of sea travel is awash with mysterious dangers.
I don't
Sudden
like
storms,
it.
pillaging pirates, even sea monsters. But could there be a new danger out there on the high seas? A secretive force that arrives without warning, causes huge destruction, and disappears without trace back into the deep. June 13th, 2019. The Norwegian-owned oil tanker Front Altair is sailing in international waters near the Strait of Hormuz on a routine voyage from the United Arab Emirates to Taiwan.
Bowie.
When suddenly, the ship is shattered by a powerful impact. The ship is smothered, so clearly has happened. The ship's crew have no time to launch their lifeboats.
The smoke is so thick that crews decide to radio for help and abandon ship as quickly as they can, avoiding normal procedure as they get into sea to get away from their ship.
The tanker is carrying 75,000 tons of naphtha, a flammable
Another
liquid
paradise.
hydrocarbon mixture.
It could be an accident, so something's exploded on the ship accidentally.
The Front Altair's crew are still in the water when a nearby US Fifth Fleet receives a second distress signal from a different ship.
It soon emerges that another attack has taken place on a similar vessel of another nation in the region, raising the spectre of a concerted campaign being carried out against shipping that is vital to the world economy.
Can this be a coincidence? Probably not.
When you see these kind of attacks that are very similar, they're very close in time, you have to start asking questions. Are they related? Are they coordinated?
Fortunately, no one is seriously harmed.
This is my very
But
first
these
one, my
multiple
favorite one.
explosions are no accident.
Soon it becomes
This one's
apparent
real
a
human
major
hair.
incident has occurred.
Who or what is behind
This is
this
the very first one I ever
coordinated
wore.
series of attacks? A military assault on a large ship would normally utilize missiles.
Whenever they see smoke, the moment they see a ship belch fire, they think it's been hit by a missile.
But this is not a conventional military attack. The damage bears the hallmarks of magnetic mines.
Explosive devices attached to the hull, the outside of the ships, which had been set off by either by a timer or remotely.
The damage
at the blast hole is consistent with
Yeah, I like this one. This one's real human hair.
A limpet mine is a portable small
See?
explosive that can be stuck to, in this case, a hull of a ship.
Which means this deadly military hardware was placed in position. So who put it there?
For the first time ever, All-Star Chef Duos go head-to-head for their charities. It's TOC with epic holiday twists.
All new Tournament of Champions All-Star Christmas. Wednesday night at 8 on Food Network.
Ever since the biscuits got so
All right, one more.
Chuck was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in 2018. It was like I needed to step away from the dementia world. I wanted to meet other people in the community to see where a friendship might develop.
This is all the big stuff.
Conversation. It gives me an outlet to stay active and connected. AARP has become an important part of my life.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Sky Rizzy feels symptoms.
And this one's real human hair. This was like $100 some dollars for this one, but it's real human hair. It needs to be curled again, but
increased infections or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Sky
tighten it up right here.
I've seen a thing or two. But these prescription prices?
And this headband.
Higher than a rooster on stilts. Ain't that right, Dusty B?
Reckon it's time we broke them in.
Good all Rex makes saving time and money easier than splitting a biscuit. Paper's looking mighty big for its britches there, Poppy.
I'm sure of it. It's real human hair.
Save time and money on prescriptions. Check GoodRx.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy. Switch now to the best network and get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each. Now, here's what whole saving money.
Arm & Hammer hardball litter. How hard is it? Crazy hard. No scoops.
Hey, you gotta check this out.
Amazing. I'm obsessed with humans on the internet. It's the virtually indestructible clump. Hardball, lightweight litter.
Amica Insurance is proudly customer owned. We know what keeps you going, and we work harder to protect you. Visit amica.com today.
This is the story of the one who knows that choosing Granger for next day delivery and professional grade products can help him fly through the day like clockwork. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
With Chime, I can get paid when I want. I couldn't believe it. I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees, and that's why I Chime. Join me at chime.com and get paid when you say.
What do we want? Hey, fellas! Oh, like that. Climate changes shape.
Mysterious coordinated attacks on 2 tankers in the Strait of Hormuz have investigators baffled. And it turns out this is not the first time it's happened.
A month earlier today, 4 other huge sea tankers had sustained similar damage in other similar attacks.
The theory about coordination becomes even more likely.
Okay.
Billions of dollars worth of oil are shipped through the Strait of Hormuz every year. And as a result, this is one of the most closely monitored sea areas on the planet. So if the perpetrators of the attacks were using boats, they would have been spotted. But could they have been using remote underwater vehicles?
Was there some kind of submersible or some kind of underwater mechanism that is being used to attack these ships?
Underwater vehicles are usually operated via a control line, which makes clandestine use of...
It's a banner day for a retired team later. Days like this, I miss the most.
After 4 hours of deliberation, the verdict was in.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Timothy Wiesnick, guilty of first-degree murder.
It was pure panic and then utter relief.
Tim Gleason was sentenced to life in prison. He told Dateline he maintains his innocence. His future behind bars is of little comfort to Sarah.
There's no possibility of recovering from something like this. It's a hole that will always be there. It's a purgatory.
But if Sarah and her family are condemned to a type of purgatory, she is determined to
Are finally on their way to turning their house back into a home.
We have a long way to go, but it's going to keep going.
He's out by 7:30 when an assistant hands him a black Ford Focus.
Intentional homicide of an unborn child and arson.
The jury trial for an Ogle County man charged with killing a pregnant woman will begin.
The trial lasted 5 days. I still saw no emotion on the man. I never saw him get upset. The jury returned a verdict in 2 hours.
Price on the same item, they'll match it.
Again, herpes and PML. PML, a rare brain infection, can occur.
I promise I'll go right to sleep. The Gators was not.
Don't worry about
It was done today.
That's true.
If you run away, you're just gonna slip it.
Monstrosity with his paint gun, going through what I believe to be the 8th or maybe 9th.
At least still treats me like a little girl. To the point now that
May be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
We'll hop off here, guys.
built on your progress.
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
You think you understand?
Thanks again for supporting my channel and me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give your friends a like and subscribe as well. Love y'all. Peace.
I now know why mommy was so stressed.
That's an insurance fraud. Why are